about time I made this, because I think the internet deserves an explanation for my character. Just know that some like media that's like retraced my steps on this was like deleted, so I kind of had to like recreate from memory. And it was just, let's just start. Who is Chara? Uh, he, he was inspired from like this guy right here, which is why you can see that they look similar. But why this guy? Why him specifically? Well, this is the reason all started with this game back no, back for like I don't know, I couldn't remember exactly what time it was, but I was both an Undertale fan and a Roblox player, so I decided I wanted to take him and put him into this game, and voila, I got this as my result. I didn't have much to work with back then, so I just went do with what I got, and so I made him. But over time, he they were no longer the same characters. So I just like separate him from this guy. So I decided that with what I got, I took this design and converted it into my own original character. I called him Kara because I didn't feel like changing the name. He went through like a pretty big evolution, changing over time, like multiple different looks and outfits, and he's got his weapons, all sort of stuff, leading up to today. If you feel the need to read any of those, you can just pause it. And he even got an upgrade in the game, which is looking much more cooler. And about his wings that you just saw, he said he was a dark fairy. Yeah, I had a bit of struggle with like designing how the wings should look like until eventually I landed on this. I pulled up this wing design and it became kind of like a basic idea of what I wanted it to look like. And you may be wondering, hey, does he have a family? He has a family, yes. This was what the family looked like. Well, that's what it used to look like. Now it looks like this. With the mother being a light fairy, and her two children both being dark fairies, but Echo cannot summon her own wings. What about father? There, he's literally fatherless. He has no father. And how? Look at the family lore. It's literally just a lore for this anime. I used to watch it growing up, the English dub, unfortunately, and it kind of like became inspiration in each character, representing each character. You know what I'm trying to say. I do not have a script for this. This was a soul, and I come up with the design for the soul. Hello, do you remember Doki Doki Precure? Oh yes, it's kind of the design for like the hearts. Kind of like became the design for the souls. And it kind of like made its own category with like the fact that it has a golden rim around it. Golden souls. And this and I kind of linked it to like Undertale, and like it's just direct inspiration. I do not have a script for this. It's just really awkward right now. And what about the sister? Where did I get the sister design from? It's really embarrassing, but gacha games. This is where it started in gacha life because isn't that where we all started? And as new games came out, I upgraded the designs. Hairstyle change. This little thing I drew. So in conclusion, the cross Chara, this Royal House, this anime was my own Chara. Yeah, I pronounced the two differently, so I can avoid confusion. And that's about it.